Keep or sell Konate? If you were in charge at Liverpool, what would you do? It feels like the potential of cashing in on him is just dwindling away, and it's looking very likely that he will go for free in the summer. But hypothetically, if in January we had the choice between extending him or selling him, what would you choose? The thing for me that makes this situation frustrating is that if he wanted to sign a new contract, I really feel like he would have already. I know these contract talks and negotiations are not simple, they're not plain black and white, but it really feels like this has dragged on for too long for anything actually positive to come from it. It feels very similar to the Trent saga, almost too similar, just with a little bit less media noise. The way that I kind of see it is that Konate seems to be wanting these extremely high wages that are just unrealistic, that he knows that Liverpool won't match, which ultimately paints Liverpool as the bad guys. Honestly, if selling in January was an option, that is the option that I would go for, and then we can go get another centre back and actually plan for the future. I really don't like how right now the future structure of this defense is so uncertain just because one player is potentially running down his contract. Another reason is that he's simply not performing at the levels that we need him to perform at. I've heard some people talking about Virgil van Dijk. This video isn't about Virgil van Dijk. This is specifically about Konate. And in all honesty, Konate has had a couple of good games, but he's just never ever consistent. And sometimes on the field, I question if he actually wants to be here. I know that's crazy, but yeah. The other thing is his wage demands, as I mentioned before. I just don't think he is worth the amount that apparently he is wanting. I would much rather spend that money on Mark Gahey or Schlotterbeck. We've also heard some rumors about Bastoni. I still don't know if we would spend that type of money, especially considering what we did last summer. So yeah, that's where I stand on the situation right now. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below.